LeBron made history last week when he became the first player with 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. So he now ranks second in points, seventh in assists, and top 40 in rebounds. So those are the numbers, and they're just a little bit mind-boggling. So we need to spend some time breaking down another monumental accomplishment from LeBron James, and who better to do that than the birthday girl and a couple of guys who played with him too. So, Richard, you won a championship with LeBron. Is he the most complete player of all time?
Yeah, you know, I don't think it's much of a question at this point in time. When you look at what he was able to do, he was probably a couple of votes away from getting a Defensive Player of the Year when he was in Miami. So you look at him, he's always been an offensive, like just in amongst himself, where he can grab the rebound, he can create an assist, he can also score, but he can do it at a level that very few players ever reach. If he never scored a basket, all of a sudden you could look at this man could be at 11, 12, 13,000 assists if that was the only thing that he did. So there's no area in his game that he couldn't just be either top 5 at or top 7 at.
His greatness is definitely his versatility. I mean, he can score the basketball, and I love the evolution of his game. Came into the league, he really could get to the rim. He had the mid-range, and now we're seeing him score more threes at this point, largely because of sustainability, especially for his body. So he's got scoring at number 2. He's 7th in assists. And then you have to talk about the defense, because a lot of people say MJ defensively elite. Well, LeBron James is 6-time all-defensive. I know the last year was 2014, but still that well-rounded aspect of him, and plus the way that he sort of made positionless basketball interesting by his, brute strength and size, and then also his skill. So yeah, complete basketball player. He's elite at every category.
Just think about this, right? When we think about all the all-time greats, it's not one of them that we could mention that actually played all positions. LeBron James has played the point, the 2, the 3, the 4, and this year we watched him play the 5. So when I look at his overall game, he does it all. And right, he doesn't have the on paper individual accolades, but the real basketball minds that actually watch the game know that LeBron James has been an elite defender his entire career. LeBron James was so special at chase down blocks that people were scared to lay the ball up. Like, remember LeBron James in Cleveland? I remember a time in postseason that Rondo used to get out on the break with steals, and he used to say, listen, I'm not going to lay the ball up. I need somebody to run with me, because he had got tired of LeBron swatting his stuff to level 300 so many times. Like, we forget about those moments. So when I look at LeBron, I think it's no debate, and I think we all agree on this.
No, look, really quickly before we go too far, like Magic Johnson also played all 5 positions. He played every position on the court. But Magic, and this is what LeBron James has always been. Magic
played the point, and he played the center.
Okay, so this is what we're going to talk about. Like, LeBron James has always been the combination of Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan. You show me one GM, one person on this planet that says if you could build a basketball player, if you could build a skill set, there is no player that you could build other than LeBron James. That's where he's always been. He's had the pressure on him. He's had everything about him. There's not one facet to his game. Maybe improve his free throw shooting. His three-point shooting has improved. But there's nothing that you can do that you could build a better basketball player, and he is showing that on top of the longevity that we've seen over the course of his 30-year career.
Well, and that's the thing. It's the longevity, right? It's the fact that he actually... Yeah, okay. I'm concerned about Perk.
Okay.
Oh,
he froze.
Right,
thank God.
He was so still there. My goodness.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.